I'm Neil and I'm 12. In 3rd grade, they started having spelling bees at school, and they had one in the classroom, and I won it. And so I went to the school, and I won that one. And then I went to the regional, and I got 2nd place.
For the National Bee, we were doing dictionary work, but for school, you do get a list to study. I believe that's 400 words. 450 words. For regional, you get a list of 1155. You want to tell her some of the sections that list is divided into?
Yeah, so Latin, Greek, German, eponyms, Arabic, Asian, Japanese, Spanish, Old English, French, yeah.
When we're out and we see a word that we study, we point it out and notice it, you know.
Yeah, like on TV or something like that.
Yeah, we saw some words in Washington at the Smithsonian, and we get excited when we see them out, you know, in print. And
we were trying to look for a word in the big gym exhibit, but we didn't find it.
What were we looking for? Were we looking for actinide?
Yes, actinide.
We were looking for actinide because that's what he spelled in round 2 is actinide. But I always encourage them, if you run across a word in a book that you don't know, take a minute and find out what it is. He loved the spelling bee. A lot of people there working now, we're in it, you know. We are very infatuated with Jacques Bailey, the pronouncer. And he was the, 1980 winner? 81 or 80? Super nice guy.
And I named my fish after him.
Made a fish.
I got 2, so named one Jacques and one Bailey. Yeah.
When he won the school spelling bee, I said, you know, we've got an opportunity here, a real platform for if you are to win and go to the National Spelling Bee, just think about what's going to do for hearing impaired people, kids. I believe about 9% of born deaf babies are born to hearing parents.
Wow.
And so we're trying to do a lot of advocating for cochlear implants if that's something people want to pursue for their deaf baby, because I just believe it just affords them so many more opportunities. And like, you know, he has wonderful speech and language, and just to make it to the National Spelling Bee, you know, academically based competition, heavily relying on hearing. It's pretty awesome. It's been an honor to get in a position to help others, because it's about giving back, and I'm grateful for where we are. And so it's just been an awesome experience.
Got a resolution to honor Neil Maes for representing Anderson County, Belton Elementary School at the SCRIPPS National Spelling Bee, and other matters related thereto. Whereas Neil Maes, a rising sixth grader at Belton Middle School, participated in the SCRIPPS National Spelling Bee held in Washington, D.C. on May 26, 2016, and whereas defeating all the 4th and 5th graders at Belton Elementary School 3 years ago, provided Neil the opportunity to advance to the regionals and the desire to win the competition, and whereas concentrating on phonics, Neil studied and prepared this year's competition with the aid of his family. He advanced to the regional, which he won by spelling whatever EC or amazing for any 11-year-old to compete in the National Spelling Bee, but to undertake that challenge while utilizing cochlear implants is nothing short of astonishing. And whereas the Anderson County Council would like to congratulate you for representing Anderson County and the Belton Elementary School with the SCRIPPS National Spelling Bee. This resolution shall take effect and be enforced immediately upon enactment. So I this meeting duly assembled this 19th day of July 2016, and I put this in form of motion.
Thank you, Ms. Wilson. Any further discussion? Yeah. All right, hearing none, I'll put the motion to the hand.
I'd like to present this to you, and with great appreciation, we appreciate everything you did representing us in D.C. Well, great job. Thank you.
We went to the Vaulted Railway where Alexander Graham built, and he built that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I have a funny story. So I was leaning on his table, and they said it was his table, and she told me to get off of
I
it.
said, get off of Alexander Graham Bell's table, and they said it's okay. Things were built very well back then. But the Volta Bureau is where A.G. Bell Association is headquartered now, and they promote listening and spoken language for the deaf and hard of hearing. Working with them, what I'm most excited about is that we get to help other people that are starting out on this journey to see that, you know, when your baby is born deaf, it's not an end to your hopes and dreams. I've always held all of them to high standards. It's never been an excuse. In third grade, when he ended up second at the Regional B, you know, he wrote a goal, and I never, for a minute, gave him an impression it wasn't possible or whatever. And one of my favorite stories is I said, well, if you have a goal to win this thing, write it down. And so he wrote, I want to win the Regional Spelling Bee, and he misspelled regional. And I said, we'll start by learning regional. You just start and you work on it a little bit every day. There's nothing special about us. We just worked hard, didn't give up, and made it fun, studied in fun ways. But like I say, I'm just most proud of that the story can be used to help kids. We got to go to the Alexander Graham Bell, the National Convention in Denver, Colorado. There were a lot of professionals that work with deaf and hard of hearing children, and when they would come up and say, you know, I live in Los Angeles, California, and the kiddos that I'm doing therapy on, I show them your story. And just like our speech therapist in Charleston sent an email, you know, I just read your story to a little boy that just got implants, and the smile on his face was just so big, and that is just means more to me, you know, than the trophies or anything like that, but just to help others, to give back. I just want to encourage kids to be respectful, and what matters most these days is that and how you treat others. You know, it doesn't matter what kind of degree you have or what you accomplish. If you don't treat others with love and respect, it's not, you know, what would be something somebody that want to be a good speller that you could encourage them to do.
Study hard.
And for Miss Bird, you better say read.
Yeah, and read. Yeah.